Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we saw a really cool battle fight. German just came out for a second, sorry. We saw a really cool battle fight cutscene of the Pyro Archon and Il Capitano, the first harbinger of the Fatuis. And now we're at the encampment of... I forgot what it's called, Kinich's tribe, and we gotta look for some guy called Vichama, who I guess has a boat for us or something, because we need to look for Kachina, because she did not come back from her mission, and now we have to go to the Nightmare World or something like that, or I forgot what it's called, to find her, and I fear this guy is above me. Why did I jump down here? He's literally standing right there. It's the guy I flew past. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. The game did not show it to me like that. So, here we go again, I guess. Well. Also, yeah, I found Kachina because she's in my team. No, just kidding. I just have her equipped for faster traveling because you know the drill. Maybe we need to climb some rocks. And if we have her equipped, then we don't have to climb some rocks. Is you the guy now? No, that's Pasha. Where is the dude that I'm looking for? Oh, there, here they are.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him!
Hey there.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
You tell him about Kachina and the Spirit Speaker's Stone.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
I mean, while we're at it...
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Why have I never seen this before? I guess it was there last episode. It just doesn't really look like a stone. I don't know. It looks like horns. Me trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Same, bro.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Can I already see me failing to find them?
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible. An ancient name.
I'm so confused.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian.
Are we in Minecraft?
Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Never seen obsidian in Genshin Impact. You sure this ain't Minecraft?
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Okay.
Oh, and You can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
I was not worried, but now that you said it, now I'm starting to worry.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
Is he?
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
I can sense betrayal. Betrayal is in the air.
What an odd guy.
Yeah.
He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
Maybe he's gonna take the stone and he's gonna sacrifice himself trying to get to the world itself. I don't know.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now.
Okie dokie.
Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Let's go. Oh, there she is. Well, make preparations to seek the ancient name. Now, watch me get lost in here again. Probably not. I mean, there it is. The first thing is already mine. Hey there.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Who's gonna pay for that?
Deal.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh my god, she's rich.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
This guy? Wow, how fortunate that these two are right next to each other, so I don't have to get lost. Hey there. I'm standing on your workbench.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
It's pretty, I'm gonna keep it.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
I just cut it in half.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Yay! We did it!
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both.
For obsidian? Oh my god, we're lucky today.
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Oh, poor guy. 5 years?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. so they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
It was an impossible situation. Doesn't sound like it was his fault.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malko's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Okay. Now we know more. What is this thing? Meet up with Vichama. Let's go. Oh, I love the music. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe I should take a hint. It's okay, I'm just gonna teleport over there. No time to be a furry. Because then I would have had to teleport myself back. But I think it might be reachable from this side, hopefully. Yeah. Would have been easier if I went furry mode, but that chance was gone now. Once you jump off the edge, there's no going back, unless you use the teleport point, so... Haven't we been here before? I think in the competition, I guess. But also, I'm not sure. I haven't really seen too much of NATLAN yet. Whee! Roller coaster time, whee! Meet up with each other. Why did that dude just go to the highest place on the map? Like, he doesn't want me around, I guess. Why? How did I end up back here? I thought that we were totally at a different place. Didn't I just teleport so far away from? Didn't I just teleport over there? How did I? Yeah. Yeah, great. Okay. Then we're just gonna go furry mode, I guess. And I hope that it helps me teleport directly to the place where I need to be. Let me go. Well, when life gives you lemons, you turn yourself into a furry, I guess. And eat. And eat. And eat. And eat. Are we even getting closer? Is this even the right place? I hope so. Hey, that stone over there looks like a narwhal. Excuse me for attending in my fursuit. I'm now here.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
Right here, right now.
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Now I have a question.
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right?
But they probably teamed up. They probably found each other anyways.
The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Okay.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The abyss will likely emerge in response.
I'm excited if we are actually gonna see Chaska as like a trial character in our team, because I know she's not coming out this version, but maybe in the next version. And I think we had something like that in Fontaine once with Shivers or something. I don't know if it was her or if it was Chlorine, but I guess one of them was like testable before. I'm so excited to see what the Night Kingdom looks like.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Oh, but there's so many, and they're gone now? Okay, wait. Is this a ritual, or are we already in the Night Kingdom? Huh? Collect the ancient name fragments. There's so many! Why is there so many? Give me that. I don't want to be a furry. I want to run around. Only time.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Only time I'm being a furry is when Sonic 3 is out in the cinema. It's about to get hot in there. Well.
Buckle up!
Bam, 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 bam.
Man,
Look
this
at
thunder is loud.
these Pokemon trying to
They
attack
won't
me.
hear us coming. Or vice versa.
Yeah!
Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Let's get it on!
Can one of them please just go already? There's too many. Come on, be gone, be gone. No, 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 no. Bam. Let's go. Here we go. Time to end this. There's already new monsters. I don't have Hydro on my team. No, we're doomed.
Germinate!
I don't want to turn into a furry. Why does it still tell me to turn into a furry? They can't even fight. Or can they? Can they?
Propagate!
Let me break the shield. Okay. Does it deal more damage than I do? I don't know. Why am I flying? Attack him. No, don't just do that. Do something. Okay, wow, he doesn't even fight. Okay, let me go. Great. Amazing. This bullshit ain't fair. Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Get back!
Yeah, Kachina was a way better fighter during that cutscene. During the competition. Than whatever she's doing here. Ah. Bam. Dude, this better be the last wave of enemies, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna be mad.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Come on, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, wait. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, I'm still in the radius. Come on, Sayu. You can do it. And I still need to collect like halfway of the fragments that he wants me to collect. I'm not even there yet, man. They better not spawn any more enemies. What did it just say? Something for story experience? Not that leaving arrows will interrupt. I'm not trying to leave the area. Did I do it?
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Why? I thought I couldn't even leave because there's like the barrier around here. Oh, I thought this was kneeling people. It kind of looks like it. Give me that. Bam. Bam. No, it's gone. Give me another one. Bring him on. Bam. This one. This one. Did we do it? Okay, we finally did it.
Vichama!
Is he gonna be evil? This is kind of scary. What is going on?
Quick, take it!
What's gonna happen? Look at Ever's face. Yeah, same. I'm also scared.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
I thought we could actually go to this world, but you're telling me we can't? Oh man, got my hopes up for nothing.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago.
Oh no.
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
No, stop this. I'll help you buy some time.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. Something's going on, I guess.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
But I'm stronger, Paimon. You should have known that by now. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Got it. Got it.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Yeah, running out of time though.
Malco. No, why can't I find him? Why?
And what about Kachina?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
Or as Taylor Swift would say, an invisible string. Sorry.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly. Get back!
What are they? Are we gonna sacrifice him? Is that what's going on? Oh!
Chaska, wait!
What? No! Why did you destroy the portal? That was our only chance.
Ouch!
Oh?
What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker's stone was...
Destroyed.
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it.
How are we gonna bring back Kachina now?
You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
Where's the guy?
I thought I said to get back.
Where's Vichama?
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
One Piece?
Wait, where's Vichama?
Yeah, I've been asking. Where did... Wait, what if he got like sucked into it and now he's in the night world as well?
Vichama!
Okay, there he is.
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
The obsidian. What? This doesn't look so good.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Oh no, feeling any better, Wichama? How are we supposed to feel better? Like, is that a recent memory? Does that mean he's still alive, or is that like a memory from 5 years ago?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Okay, so he's still around.
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
Or is he not? I don't know.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced.
Yeah, you're right.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Bichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
And the peaceful music continues.
Huh. That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyna the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Okay. But how are we gonna save her now?
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it in your voice.
Why do these NPCs look so cool? I love it.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Oh, right, she did mention she has a sister.
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Tosca for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Her sister, she just said that.
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Okay, so that's why one is an NPC and the other one isn't. She did call herself Chaska's sister just now, but it feels like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
What?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Why is this random dude just oversharing her personal trauma? Like, is she fine with this?
That strength of will pushed her to survive, but it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
Which ones are the cuckoo stars again? Is that the one that I have?
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
And she's the younger sister?
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
Oh, you... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
Wait, what does she mean partially her fault? Like, they all got, like, sent out together to fight the Abyss, but she knows something more than didn't tell us? That's interesting.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in NATLAN, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
Does she turn into a dinosaur when she gets angry, or what's the deal about this?
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wyna prefers his roof attached to his house.
Do her ears have like something to do with, I don't know, what they're talking about? She looks like an elf.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Well, I mean, we do have a mission. We do have stuff we need to do.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
Well,
If only Tone-Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
you explain a sequence of events to Vena. Well,
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
okay. Quest completed. Bring Kachina's ancient name to Mabuika. But that's what we're gonna do in the next episode, because now I wanna do something else. Or is it this one? The traces of artistry. Please pause due to focus experience mode being enabled for other quests. Few details. Let me read that. Enable focus experience mode. Enable focused experience mode to better experience this quest by avoiding conflicts with other quests occupying locations. Yeah, let's switch that for a second and hope that we didn't lose like any progress or anything. Cause I don't know what's going on. Focus mode has been deactivated, so I could technically still play that. But now I can also play the other one. Okay, watch the Children of Echoes dance event. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds exciting. Where is that? Where is that? It is here, Children of Echoes. And then we're gonna get a new weapon. And that's why we're doing this, before the event is gone. Because I don't know how long it will take me to finish the Archon quest, so... Oh, her yawn was just echoing everywhere. That's why it's called Children of Echoes. Because they live in the caves and there's echoes. That's so smart. So cool. Where do I have to go? Oh, here.
Wow! As it turns out, the Children of Echoes sure can dance. I would never thought the human body could perform the motions they do on stage. The rhythm, music, the exciting fireworks.
She looks just like Atea. Just in purple.
All of that combined brings a totally different vibe from anything we've seen so far.
Well said, Radiant Sir, and your wow-wobbling floating doll too. Sharp senses and distinguished too. Yes, I'm sure you have what it takes to be the vanguard of avant-garde and a rising star amongst graffiti artists. Dopey Dazzler? So how about it? Wanna join me, the Dopey Dazzler, in grasping the latest and greatest in trendy artistic thought?
Wow, here comes another person with an odd nickname.
You really do wow a lot, huh?
Don't even try changing the subject. This isn't about the wow factor or a silly nickname. The important part is what the girl was talking about. Avant-garde thought, is that the key to NATLAN's artistic uniqueness?
Ah, there we go, very perceptive. As you can see, the vibrant dances, the frantic music, the vivid graffiti, all of this has deep connections to the avant-garde. Fashions, trends, novelty, to us, they are synonyms of avant-garde. As for me, the Dopey Dazzler, mainstay of the Graffiti Alliance, I'm trying to encourage a greater understanding of such forward thinking. First NATLAN, then the world. That way, art will constantly evolve and works of extraordinary aesthetic value may be produced. Ever upwards and on far larger scale graffiti work. I don't quite get it, seems a bit abstract. A more specific example then. See the large work of graffiti on a stage backdrop? I was involved in drawing that. If that backdrop was a realistic landscape painting, a fine oil painting from Fontaine or a mural from Sumeru, do you think it would still fit?
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Paimon gets it now. So if the backdrop patterns and colors were as explosive, it would feel less energetic.
Of course. I wouldn't claim that landscape, oil or wall paintings are bad. But when you need to emphasize with attention and burning soul, there's nothing quite like graffiti. If you ask me, every tribe here in NATLAN has the impulse to strive even higher, the desire to pursue strength. That's why avant-garde is our primary style.
You know you call yourself dopey, but you're pretty knowledgeable, aren't you?
What's your hourly rate? You're going to take us on as students? Well, in all fairness, this song and dance, are we? Don't worry, I'm not too fussed about all that massive stuff and student stuff, and I don't care about fortune or fame either. What we do here is share our experiences in the hope that they will bloom and bear fruit everywhere. As long as you can grasp the essence of avant-garde and create the inspired works of graffiti required, I'll be satisfied. In fact, I'd even carve up as much moral material as it took to help you grow into a graffiti master. And then, you can help me with sketches. Me sketches? You could also help me promote this art elsewhere and attract more talent to our alliance. After all, our goal is to create unparalleled avant-garde work on every mountain. Currently though, we number at just over 10 people, and that's just now going to hack it. And my back and waist. If I had to carry dice and paints all day, my bones would be left crooked and my shoulders and thighs and rest too, no doubt.
I was going to say that they seem to be self-fishy about all this. But since you're being so honest, guess there can't be anything to offer. You know, running graffiti art doesn't sound bad. We could probably draw something to mark a territory and scare off monsters and baddies.
Yes, that's the spirit. In that case, let's get to it. Now, work isn't too strict about painting skills. It's all about the mindset. Let us begin, therefore, by taking the measure of avant-garde.
The measure? You mean the principles?
Close enough. In short, we need to find inspiration to break out of our constraints and express ourselves freely. Once you have done this, you'll be able to seize upon the scenery even amidst a speedrun challenge and discover the limits of human movement in the midst of close-quarter combat, just as I do. That way, you'll discover the exaggerated line work you need for graffiti. As for color schemes, we make use of combinations found in the natural world. You'll be surprised how many surprises it has in store.
This sounds familiar, but there's something a bit off.
Collecting materials and studying colors, observing lines of motion when racing and fighting.
These methods of studying aesthetics really are kinda different. Guess that's NATLAN for you.
Anyways, take this guidebook and this camera and go forth throughout NATLAN. Might as well enjoy the unique sights and sounds where you learn, huh? And once you're back, I'll use what you've seen and heard to help come up with an avant-garde philosophy you can best understand. Alright. Sounds like that photo event that we did a while ago. Oh, it looks so cool though. Hell yeah, let's go! Okay. What is this? Go to challenge. Complete the challenge and reach a rating of B. Complete the challenge and reach a rating of A. Okay, so we got more challenges in each tribes, I guess. That's nice. But guys, I'm gonna say this is what we're gonna do in the next episode of Genshin Impact. And until then, Shazam. Bye bye.